How many grateful people are in the house this morning? This 7th day of November 2021. How many people can identify with in You know, it's one thing to sing it, it's another thing to experience it, to know it. and you know, and sometimes life has you in that space. I remember waking up the following morning, I think it must have been about maybe 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. I woke up to use the convenience, and I saw that Babaya tried to reach me, and then he just eventually dropped a message and said, pray for me. And I mean, to think across different time zones, I was asleep, his wife couldn't pick the call, the son couldn't pick the call, and you had to turn to God. That there are times, for some interesting reasons, you're all by yourself. To know God is always, always, always there. Dependable, reliable God. Even when you don't have all the words to articulate what's going on in your heart, and you shed tears and you say, Lord, help me. And He comes true, and He helps us again and again and again. And that's why we like to share testimonies of God's goodness. You know, you should have seen him when he was working with the two crushes, yeah. And then when he had to work with that support, I don't know what you call that metal, the walker, yeah, having to work with the walker, and you know, through each of those stages, we kept screaming. The first day, he had to use the two. We screamed. The day he dropped one, it was just exciting. Brother, I mean, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful to see how the Lord heals and how the Lord restores. And that the Lord put the bones together. And some of us, the Lord has put our bones together. That's the reason we're here this morning. And we know if it had not been for the Lord that was on our side, this country, this world, the Trump world, the COVID world, now the Biden world, I mean, it's just unbelievable how much we all have to deal with at different times and at different seasons, but that through the different seasons, He remains faithful. And that's why I don't want you to just sing the song. I want you to say it to the Lord. I want it to mean something